Alright, here's the Hunter Passport 2 ceiling fan that I got from John Pernock. This fan is either from April of 1999 or the fourth quarter of 1999. I am unsure how Hunter labeled them. I used to think that it was just a month and then a date, but I remember I think Daniel Groundwater, when he said a date for his, it was like the fourth quarter, second quarter, third quarter, or first quarter, something like that. So let me start to rethink it, because from what I've noticed, a majority of my fans are from February of 1995, the Hunter ones. And I haven't really seen any of them that has a date besides February, mostly. And I haven't really seen one that's like 7, 1995, something like, for an example. Anything past 4, I haven't seen any of them like that. So, yeah. Now, this fan was completely new in box when John Pernock got it. He only took it out once to test it, just to see how it runs. And he does have a YouTube channel. He has like a good 20 videos, but he does have a good amount of fans. So I will put his channel link below so you guys can check it out. He has a pretty good. He has a better testing setup than mine, which he tests them in his garage. I just test them, but yeah, check out his channel. He has some pretty good content. So yeah. Now I'm showing it here with the walnut blades, and it looks pretty good with the walnut. I like it better with the walnut because I feel like walnut makes it more like a Hunter fan. I feel like walnut's more a Hunter finish for it. Like oak looks good on it, but I feel like it would make it look more like a Hunter fan if it's with the walnut blades. That's just my opinion. I feel like this, because the Westinghouse Petite, it's oak to walnut, but walnut on that fan is completely different. It's like a darker color. It's not even the same type of walnut as this, and I feel like this is the only fans that you really see them with this finish on them. This type of walnut, from what I know. I feel like it makes it look more like a Hunter. Now this fan, I just checked one in my bedroom, and the tips on this one are a bit more curved, like they're more smooth than the ones than the Hunter Passport 2 in white that's in my bedroom. The one that's in my bedroom is more pointy. And that's probably because this fan is actually newer. You can tell by the canopy. Well, this fan's good 4 years older than its older brother that's in my bedroom. The other one doesn't have this. So yeah. It's the motor, blade arm, switch cap, side filigree side vents. Now, actually, before I start, there's some things I gotta say. This fan actually could go in the dining room, and my mom's totally okay with it. Since this fan is the same exact finish as the low profile, and the dining room is basically right next to the living room, but it's like a little doorway, like a huge doorway in between it. Which you guys, if you check out my National Ceiling Fan Day video from 2015, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's only the fans like the same finish. They look very similar. I'm okay with it. If that goes in there, I'll probably put a Schoolhouse Globe on it. I really don't think I'd put another spotlight kit on it. Even though it would look nice on it for the dining room, I think Schoolhouse Globe is the best option. So yeah, and it probably will be on a down run. Maybe not. I'm not sure. But I might flush one. I might not. If it goes in the dining room, that is. But since these fans, this and the low profile have the same exact finish, especially on the blades, I feel like that would be a good idea. And they're both Hunter fans, so it's very, very similar design. Just that this one's flush, has a down rod basically. But yeah. Now the two antique brass Hunter Passport 2 fans that are extremely filthy, that are at that place. I'll post a video of them. Well, I posted a video of them before in the past. I'll do an update video of them in the next week or so. Once the new owner cleans them. There's actually a new owner there now. And I've been worried that they were going to get thrown out when the new owner comes in. But he actually told me that he bought the place so he could save it from being renovated and stuff like that. Because he likes the old look it has. And he said he's going to keep the fans for the exact reason because they have like an older look and make it. And he just feels like it really gives a lot of nostalgia to the place. Like it has like a very nice looking look to it, like stuff that you see as when you were a kid. So he actually he bought it because he likes the place, and also he hasn't. I went in there and I saw this for sale sign was gone, and so I'm like, oh no, might be a new owner. Maybe talk to them and see if they're taking out the fans. But it was still a bit dirty. One of them got cleaned a bit. The one that was in the front, I noticed that there was less dust on it. But yeah, those fans haven't been cleaned ever. They're probably the same as this one because I noticed that the one in the back has the trim. They both had the trim canopies like this one, and the one that's in the back has the trim. Had the trim that fell down. It's the one that wobbles a bit. But yeah, you guys probably know which ones I'm talking about. If not, if you guys ask me which ones I'm talking about, I'll just post the link of it below, or I'll probably just do another video of them. Cause I do want to get a video of them nice and clean since I've never seen them clean before. But the guy said, I asked him if I can have them if he ever took them out, and he said sure. So I'm hoping he does, just so I can get them because I do want a passport to an antique brass. So yeah. So let me go ahead and start this fan off on low. I do have it taped up a bit. I had it in a little loop that these Hunter fans usually had to have the pull chains in, and it was hitting against the blade arm. The blade arms, that is. There's a bit of a hum, but I think it's mostly because the motor, the bearings haven't broken up yet. Well, they haven't like broken in yet since the fans never really been used since John Pernock I don't even think he really used it. He just hung it up just to test it. I honestly wouldn't mind switching out one in my bedroom for this one for a little while. I'd probably put, the only thing is I would, if it's going to be my bedroom, it needs a spotlight kit because I like the spotlight kit in my bedroom a lot. It's just more dim. I don't like it too bright in my bedroom, especially at nighttime. It would probably match in my bedroom more, this fan. But I like white fans in my bedroom with the bleach oak blade. It's always something I've wanted since I was a kid. And so even though the white passport two in my bedroom doesn't match as well as this would, it's just something that I like a lot. Plus, it's really the only room that would actually even have a white fan in this house. Because my mom doesn't want any white fans in the living room, her bedroom, kitchen. The bathroom would be the only exception, but it has like those exhaust fans in there, like the bath one. Those bathroom fans. And if it didn't have a big hole in the ceiling where they cut the hole for it when they redid it, I probably could have put up a white 36-inch fan, or a white Westinghouse Petite. But yeah. And my mom definitely wouldn't let me put a white fan in the dining room because it would be completely off with the fan that's in the living room. So I feel like that's the only room I can have a white ceiling fan installed. But also I just like it a lot more having a white and bleach oak fan in my bedroom. I mean, maybe I might put it in my bedroom someday. Just change it up a little bit, but I probably, when I'm missing out on a while, and put it back up. But also the fan is barely been used, and I'd rather put it up in a place where it's going to be installed permanently until I get my own place. And the only place I can really see that being installed in permanently is in the living room, but there's already a low profile up, and I'm not taking that down. So it could either go in the dining room or my mom's bedroom, but I think if it's going to be installed, it's probably going to be in the dining room. So, Nancy Johnson, if you're watching this, you might want to help me get those, because that dining room, I don't know if you guys know this, but back when the Code Up Medicine was still installed in the living room, I was going to put a second one in there, and I was actually about to install it, but when I took out the light, the people who installed that light in the dining room, they glued two pieces. They use some extremely strong glue on to glue 2 pieces of wood to the ceiling, and then they just mounted a light to that because they were too lazy to put a electrical box to. They didn't update the box, like the electrical junction box, to hold the light on it. So I couldn't remove those blocks, so I just had no way to put up the other coded redundancy. So yeah, because of that's another reason why there's on the fan there. But if I can get those blocks out of the way, I can put up another fan there. I just need to change out need to put a fan rated electrical box up there. And yeah, I probably would put this there because I do sit over there a good amount of time in the summer. And I think it would look pretty good over there too. It would be a little bit different than this fan, or profile, but since they're very similar looking, the design is, I don't really think it matters too much. So yeah, let me go ahead and move the fan up to medium. The only thing is, if this is installed in a dining room, I would have to have the blades in the same finish. Like, if I have it with Walnut installed in the dining room, I would have to put the profile with the Walnut blades too. But I am going to switch them back sometimes. I don't know when, but what I was thinking about doing is this winter, fall and winter, I had it with the oak blades. This summer, I had it with the Walnut blades. So what I'll do is do spring and summer with Walnut blades, and then the fall and winter I'll have them with the oak blades. And I'll probably do the same thing with this one too, if it does go up, that is. I probably will try to get Randy Johnson to help me with that, because he knows how to put a new electrical box in there. I don't. So yeah. And if that goes up there, we'll definitely have to put a I forget what it was called. I think it's ceiling medallion in the dining room, because if we remove those 2 blocks of wood that's glued to the ceiling, it's definitely gonna leave a mark. So yeah. In fact, I think I might just keep it flush mounted, because the ceiling over there, even though it doesn't look that well compared to the living room, I think it might just be better just to have it both flush mounted. But yeah, if you guys think I should put this in the dining room, let me know in the comments below. The more people who think it's a good idea, I probably will do it. But yeah. I just think it would be nice to have, even though they're not the same exact fan, they look very similar. Switch housing blade arms, I mean, it's really, they're both Hunter fans at least, so that's a good thing. I even had thoughts of putting the Hampton Bay carriage house over there, but I think I'd rather have something that's the same brand at least, or something that's very similar looking as it is, and this looks more like a Hunter low profile, I think, than the Carriage House 2 does, to be honest. Yeah, I did say in the other video of it, when I did it with the yoke blades, that I was going to test it for light. I don't think I'm going to do it tonight, but maybe later on, probably later on I'll do it. Because I am a bit tired and I have class tomorrow. If I did it yesterday, I probably would have had the first 2 videos out, and then I'll probably do it later on, like this coming weekend. Because it will help me get an idea if I actually want to put it with a Schoolhouse Globe. I might put it with something else. If I can, I don't know. if I put a polished brass one, I want to see if the finish is completely off. It shouldn't be off like as if it was antique brass, but I just want to see if it's that bad, like if they're very off or if it's somewhat off. Because the spotlight kit in my bedroom on Password 2 is actually it's a tiny bit yellowed. It has a little bit of a yellowish tint to it because the Hunter fan that's in my bedroom, the Password 2, the white one that is actually a bit more white looking, and I feel like it's just the spotlight kit's got a bit yellowed over the years. Probably need to get something that's totally awesome what Dan Newman used on the Air Master relight that he got from from the laundromat that he used to take off the yellowing from the canopies that were more yellowed than they usually are. Probably will need to get some of that and put it on. Probably just use that to clean up the spotlight kit a bit. But it's really not that much of a difference, so I'm not too worried about it. But yeah, if this one's to the dining room, it's very likely that I'll have a spotlight kit, not a spotlight kit, on a schoolhouse globe. Very likely. That's kind of the only reason why this low profile has it, because I feel like it looks more appropriate for the living room, and two, I need it for this homework. Also, I think the low profile looks better with a spotlight kit. It looks more unique. So let me go ahead and move the fan up to high. Well, I don't know if I showed this one on there. It's the Hunter logo. I'll show it once I do, right after the fan's off, and I'll do it after I do a spin down. But yeah, I'm very tempted to install this fan, honestly. And it does have a down run. What I'll probably do is just see how, after I'm done with this video, I'll take it apart and just put the motor up to the ceiling and see if it hangs well. Probably be better just to flush mount it. Just to have it more of the same level as the one that's in the living room. But yeah, I really think I'm gonna. It's actually very possible now that this will get installed over there. I'm really gonna try to get it. If I can just get those pieces of wood off of that ceiling, then this will go up there. I'm just glad that my mom gave me the okay to do it, because since she's the one who pays rent, it kind of runs by her. So yeah, it will definitely help keep these two rooms cool over the summer, since we have the air conditioner in this room. So I hope it will profile out a bit. If we have two fans moving the air around in the room, it would probably help out with the heating too. Since it's a big room, and the profile mostly does the work for the living room. Some of the air goes in the dining room as well, but it would be helpful for the profile to have some extra support over there. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna install it over there. I just need to get those pieces of wood out of there. This is gonna go up. This is too nice of a fan to keep in the box, honestly, in my opinion. I mean, I actually would put the infinity over there, but I feel like this matches the low profile a bit more. Like, it has designs it's a lot more similar. That's kind of the only main reason why I think I would put this in the dining room instead of the infinity. Because they do look a bit different, the infinity and the low profile, but this doesn't look too much different than low profile. I mean, they are pretty similar in appearance. Yeah, it is moving a ton of air. It's a very impressive fan, just like the one in my bedroom. It's moving down one of the feathers from the birds. Every time I foretest fans, they always like grab. Usually the hunter fans I know, they always like grab feathers from like the dining room and they like bring them over here and stuff. Like sometimes like they just, cause they lose feathers sometimes. They like just lose one, then the fan will like now they foretest they'll bring them over here. But yeah, I'm. It's like a good 80% chance that I'm probably gonna install this, or more like a 75% chance actually. Because if I can get those pieces of wood off, I'll definitely put this over there. So yeah, Ramsey Johnson, if you want to help me off that, be my guest. So if that works, I'll have this installed in the dining room. Put the Westinghouse Petite in the kitchen, and a Hunter right at home, and that's in green in my mom's bedroom. Well, I'll have a good amount of fans installed in my house. That'll be pretty good. Because just having two fans, as much as I like these fans that I have installed right now, the low profile and the white Passport 2, I definitely want to have more of them installed. And this one, I really, just looking at it, reminds me a lot of the polished brass for Hunter fans I saw as a kid. Especially, I saw a lot of Passports as a kid. They're definitely my favorite fan. Oh yeah, I'm bringing in so you can hear the air movement. I'm probably gonna push the globe on this. I mean, it does have the ring around it, so I can put it on it. Yeah, it does move a pretty good amount of air, just like any other Hunter fan would, or the older ones that is, before they went down in quality. I'm just going at the ones that were the quality are the models that I like, especially if they have the big fans. I mean, there's some of the newer ones I do like, but I wish they started making the ones that I don't like after they made them that cheaper quality, or cheaper than how the MW fans already are. That is. Just put my hand over it like this, feel it, and next time I hit, tap the blades a little bit. Let me go ahead and shut off the fan and do a spin down. I mean, I guess if I found another spot like it, I mean, I don't know. It probably would be a good idea if they both had the same type of lights on them. I don't know. What do you guys think? You think if I put this in the dining room, it should have a schoolhouse globe or a matching spotlight kit on it? I don't know. I'll probably have to think that over. I feel the schoolhouse globe is more appropriate for a dining room. Honestly, that's just it. Or maybe if I found a forearm, like Tommy Bonnet, if you're watching this, you should probably remember there was that forearm light that you saw at the Habitat that I was probably gonna put on a low profile. Maybe something like that could work. So kind of like there's a YouTuber who does fan videos. Has a video of a Passport 2 and antique brass flush mounted with a forearm hunter like it. Something like that probably will look good in the dining room too. I mean, if it was up to me, I probably would leave without a light, but if it's going in the dining room, it definitely needs a light. I mean, if this was in the living room instead, I probably will keep it without a light too, but because I needed lights for homework. And also, I think it would look better for light as well. So, yeah, that'll be the end of this video since it's come to a complete stop. Also, before I forget, I moved the blade over there. It's the Hunter logo. And what I forgot to show in the beginning of the video. So, yeah. What do you guys think? You think it looks better with the walnut blades or the oak blades? There's the oak side. Well, it definitely had to be the same finish. If I put this up, it'll have to be matching the blades on the low profile. But if I put it with the walnut side, I'll switch it over with the low profile blades as well. So, yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more videos to come.